What up? What up? We in here. How y'all guys doing? What's going on? We back. We back. We're on Netflix. Second week in a row. What's up? What's up, Mysteriously Kind? He said Rhea Ripley looking great as always tonight. Okay, I see you. I see you, MK. This music she got though, right? This shit. The demons in you see them soar. Like this some creepy ass music Rhea Ripley got. What up, Raven Holiday? What's good, bro? Shouts out Raven Holiday. He said, "What up, AD? What's popping, man? We in here right now." Rhea Ripley, she just showed up, so you know. Hopefully, this leads to some new opponents or something like that. Y'all know once this is over with, I'm gonna try my best to tell y'all what I think about what happened in the first 2 hours, because a decent amount of things happened in the first. That's 2 whole hours. So I'm gonna try to give it to y'all. Raven said, "Is the show good?" So far, not really. Oh, I gotta turn my do right. But no, I mean, not really. I mean, it wasn't nothing too interesting. I mean, the tournament is finally over. I mean, it's some other little things going on that I'm gonna talk about, but nothing that Penta debut, but honestly, I don't think his debut was so backwards and weird. It was weird. I'm gonna talk about it. What up, Anthony? What the hell is Nia Jax coming out on Ripley for? Now this don't make no damn sense at all. This don't make no damn sense. So this is why you didn't have Nia win that tournament. What's up, Anthony? He said, "How you doing today?" By the way, I had a bad day today, and seeing Den of Thieves too Wednesday. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Anthony. Man, damn man, it sucks when you have a bad day. I know it sucks, man. But hey, I hope you're doing well. Can't wait to hear about Den of Thieves. Raven said, "Was CM Punk there?" Yeah, he started the show. CM Punk started it, and then Seth came out, and then Drew came out, and then and all they really did was just say, "Hey, I'm gonna be in the Royal Rumble. Hey, I'm gonna be in the Royal Rumble." It wasn't nothing like I mean, what like don't we already know y'all ass going? Wasn't all y'all ass in the Royal Rumble last year? Right now, I'm surprised that Nia Jax is out here with Rhea. Like, if anything, she should have got with, why is Nia on Raw #1? And shouldn't she be trying to go back to Tiffany? Like, this is don't make no sense. Now saying that she can get any title she wants. This don't make no sense. Like, you didn't even win a tournament. You literally lost in the Fatal 4-Way tournament. And now you're here stepping to Rhea. This is goofball. And now Bailey is here. What the hell is Bailey doing here? This is weird. This is now y'all want to, boy, all the things that you could do right now with this 3-hour time. Y'all damn near turning this into an episode of SmackDown. What the hell is this? Raven says CM Punk is going to win the Royal Rumble match. I'm still thinking about it myself, Raven, but you say he gonna win. Because right now, I think my top picks to win Royal Rumble for now is Roman Reigns, John Cena. Here comes Bailey. This don't make no sense at all, man. Like, this is such a distraction from Rhea to do something. You see, they've been rushing Saturday night main events too. They've been rushing that shit. They filling the next Saturday night main event up with just anything, as you can see. Now you got Bailey stepping the night up. Rhea just standing around out of place as hell. Wow, Bailey just called Nia a big old dumb idiot. Wow. And got pushed directly to the floor. Now she pushing Rhea. Rhea had, why is Rhea, every time Rhea goes against Nia, she always do the headbutt. Well, right, thank you. Nia actually gets a headbutt back. Oh, now here comes, what is this, 2-on-1? What the fuck? Now it's Bailey and Rhea. What type of garbage is this? Now they just automatically start working together. What? So Bailey is not gonna attack Rhea. Nothing's gonna happen with them. They're just gonna work together to stop Nia. What type of shitbag promo was this? Boy, Nia Jax is getting treated horrible. Like, wow. Like, brung you here for no real reason, just to get your ass kicked. Wow. That was a horrible little, what, y'all ain't got nothing to do with Rhea Ripley? What, like, y'all ain't got nothing to do? Anthony said, I had chicken coaties and potatoes and water for dinner. That's what's up, man. I had some baked chicken today, too, actually. That's what I ate today with carrots and broccoli and some rice. So that's funny. We both had chicken today. That's funny. Raven said, racist sage don't like Cena or Reigns. That's true. I agree. He don't. I could be wrong. You know, this is so far. Like, my opinion could change going down the road. What, New Day in action next Monday? They should have been in action. It's been over a month, and these dudes ain't wrestled nothing. You made them turn heel literally for nothing, Mr. H. Literally for nothing. Next week, JBL Hall of Famer. Okay, what's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Something special? Cause somebody tell me what the fuck JBL gonna do next week. Seth Rollins versus Drew Mac. I think I'm going with Drew McIntyre on that. I think. Raven said, I would not be surprised to see John Cena versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania as John Cena final match. Wow, that'd be interesting. If John Cena does get that match, we on commercial break. If John Cena does get that match, I feel like it'll be better than what happened to Edge. Because I'll never forget how Edge just got Sheamus at the end. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? John Cena versus Roman Reigns, we've seen that match before. I think we have. But I wouldn't mind seeing it one last time, though. But I don't know, right? Because the only reason why I think Roman might win it is because it would be like what Cody did. Because I don't know, maybe they will have them do number 3. They never did do their third match, and they like to do that. They like to have people do 3 matches. And I think Roman winning it will be like, hey, I can, be just as good as Cody, because Cody did it twice. But we'll see, because who did you say? You said, I forgot who you said right there. Anthony says, seeing Captain America Brave New World next. Please tell me about that. That movie, I definitely think will be very interesting, actually. But who knows? Who knows? We still got to see who else joins it. It might be some more surprises or mysteries. Probably. We got this long ass Damian Priest fan Bálor vignette as long as hell. Okay, this is a good time to tell y'all what else happened during the episode. Well, yeah, I already told y'all. It started off with CM Punk Seth, which to me was like the same old. It's like, hey, I'll say a cheesy line. Hey, I'll say a cheesy comeback. That's all that was. And then Drew came out, and it was just weird as hell. They all was finna go in the ring and fight, which would have actually been interesting. But, Mr. H, no, I'm not going to let all these dudes fight. Instead, I'll just announce them in the Royal Rumble when you already know damn well they're going to be in the Royal Rumble any damn ways. It's like, and then what else happened? Shit, I don't know. I think it's some damn match, right? You had Sami Zayn going against... who the hell Sami Zayn just go against? And there was a match you knew he was going to win. We all commercial break. We had the debut of Penta, and so far it seems like I was right about that. I know a lot of when I made that video about Penta, a lot of people came into my comment section and told me I was wrong. But honestly, I think I was right. Even based on this first match, I think I was pretty correct. Here comes Damian Priest with a big, giant kendo stick. Well, since when he come out with kendo sticks? Since when? But Penta's debut seemed very backwards and very weird. Because it's like it's his debut, but you give him Chad Gable, which is one of the weakest people, lowest tier people on your card. And then you make Chad Gable actually look kind of strong against Penta. See that? It's already looking bad for Penta. Come on, Chad Gable literally put more work in the Penta than he did Otis. Like, I think that was a terrible start. And then I think he was a little nervous too. You know, it was some boxes here and there. I noticed that. So people probably gonna dig him for that, you know. Raven said this is the Racist H era. I would not be surprised to see Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn for the WWE title at WrestleMania. I hope not, man. That would be a shitbag wrestling game cover. Imagine that on the front of a wrestling game cover. It's fucking Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. Boy, that would be one of the shittiest ever made covers in wrestling history, gaming history. Like, real talk, remember the old wrestling game covers? You had all the good, cool people on the front. That sounds like a new age shitbag ass wrestling game cover. And then put Cody Rhodes right in the middle, like that's supposed to mean something.
No, but it's the perfect sound.
But yeah, man, back to the pennant thing, man. That match was way too long. Gable was getting way too much on Penta. Like, this is his debut. At least let him look a little stronger on someone that's literally at the very bottom of your card. Nah, we gonna make Gable just really go ham on Penta. And then after the match, you make Penta have this very long, dragged out speech that really didn't really go nowhere. And I found that to be wrong too, because it's like, if you was gonna do that speech, you should have had him do that and then make us anticipate a match. Instead, you made him do it after a match. Like, I found that to be very backwards and a waste of time. Like, I honestly felt like Mr. H purposely made him do that just so people could be like, hey, this dude sucks on the mic and he sucks. I could totally see that happening. Your debut matches against Chad Gable. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, okay, right. It was The Miz who actually fought Sami Zayn, you know. And what's up with some, on commercial break? What's up with Sami Zayn having all this damn power and shit? Y'all notice that? Like, this dude be having like extra amount of power. I'll just go tell Adam Pearce to book a match. Like, you do that shit all the time. It's like the favoritism that goes on behind the scenes really shines through even on the damn TV screen. It really do, because I noticed that like Sami Zayn could just go book a match whenever he wants. This dude literally can do whatever he wanted with backstage. Oh, I think what it really be is, I know I can beat you on the card. I'm more of a favorite than you are, The Miz. Remember he did that to Carmelo Hayes. Oh, the boot comes out of nowhere. Sami Zayn boot, a Gumby leg out of nowhere. Oh, into the blue thunder bomb. Ooh, he wins. Ding, 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 ding. Like, we supposed to get geeked or hyped about that. We supposed to be geeked. I'm happy. Just go. Just win your match and go. And stay out of main eventers booking and shit. Please stay away from that shit. Raven said Racing H books the lamest matches ever. He do, man. This dude, man. It's like you just can't book great matches if you're playing hella favoritism and you're being very lazy and uncreative at the same time. It's like, what are you really gonna book? You literally just had Nia Jax come out literally for no reason at all. And then you made Bayley team up with Rhea for no real reason at all, just to beat up Nia. Nia couldn't even win a fatal 4-way to get her fucking shot back. What is going on? Now, okay, we back on commercial. Now you got this replay match. This match is nothing but a replay match. How many times have we seen Damian Priest fight Finn Bálor? Like, this is what you saying, Raven. Right? Like, we have seen this at least about 3 or 4 times. Recent. And if it ain't one-on-one, it's mixed up. And yeah, this is a street fight. So they're trying to make it seem like it's something different. Bálor already jumping in the ring, attacking with the kendo stick from behind. But we already know 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be some sort of interference during this fight. Like straight up. I don't know. I mean, honestly, we done seen this fight so many times. It's like, what's the point of predicting it? Because I'm like, Damian could win, but 9 times out of 10, Judgment Day is going to interfere. And speaking of Judgment Day really is. I mean, they really did Carlito and Dominic wrong. Like, I really do not like how they've done. I mean, for real, like all of that heat that Dominic had, all of that story somewhat that he had, literally down the drain for nothing. Literally down the drain for nothing. Like Dominic don't really do no matches. He not really, and if he do, who he fighting? The same old person like Damian Priest again? He don't really get no mic time. He don't even really do anything with Liv and Rhea no more. And it's been like that for a while. But you're showing up on pay-per-views just to get embarrassed and beat up. It's like Dominic's character really got ruined as well. Now he's showing up on today's episode trying to give Liv, Damian pulling out the table, trying to give Liv flowers. When he just tried to get at Rhea after Rhea just embarrassed him. So, like, nothing for Dominic. And then you got Finn. Oh, I'm finna have my match. And then you got JD running around. Oh, I can get us a match for our tag titles back. So it's like, damn, even JD gets something. But Carlito, Dominic, nothing. Just nothing for Carlito and Dominic. Nothing. Dominic is just a nobody no more. He's just handing out roses, doing nothing. He's just trying to give girls hugs that he should know good and dang well are going to beat him up. Like, this is Dominic's character today. And he doesn't work any matches. And if he do work a match, it's going to probably be against Damian Priest. Like, for real. Damian just took a trash can lid to the head. Now Finn with the trash can. Ooh, that was a weak shot to the back. That was such a weak shot right there. He's just walking behind them, giving them weak shots with the trash can lid. Okay, Damian gets it. They're all through the audience right now. They're like inches away from the crowd. Security is very close. I'm cooking up something special tonight on Netflix. I'm cooking it up. Get ready. I can't wait for them to tell me it's so good. I got the recipe. That same old recipe. Like I said, going to his restaurant, you'll have the daily special, but literally the daily special will literally be the same thing every week. But on the wall, it'll say daily special. That's exactly what it would be. And then you study coming in looking for something different, and every day and the funny part is it'll be different handwriting too. You could tell it won't be the same old handwriting, but it'll be the same item though. Raven said Racist Ace could have Penta debut against Rey Mysterio. At least people will remember it no matter what happened afterwards. I agree, Raven. Because no matter who won, who lost, it would just be something more to remember. Like, oh, his debut was against Rey Mysterio. Even if Rey Mysterio is low on the card, that actually would have been kind of cool. But nope, you go fight jobber ass Chad Gable, and we're gonna make Chad Gable actually look like a fucking threat against you. That was a terrible debut. And like I said, when I made that video, man, it was a whole bunch of people that showed up in my comments telling me I was wrong. Well, so far, it's looking like I'm right. Anthony said Racist H is a goofball. This dude, man, he just really needs to get it together. He really does. Damian, oh, now that was something right there. Damian just did the Falcons arrow like from up top through the tables, you know, that they be having kind of backstage. Y'all know. That was a big move. That was a big move right there. Finn took that, boy. Let me put these up for a second while I pull my next cup, because these are the almighty powerful items. No, this is what they need. If they had these chili peppers, boy, you would have been won the match. This is why Roman was fighting so hard for him. Like, I bet you if Finn had the chili peppers, he would have like no sold that through the table. Like, I'm telling you, he would have no sold that shit. Like, real talk. Like, you need them in your life. They're gonna give Roman Reigns the power to win the Royal Rumble with these right here. These is all Royal. It's all he needs. This is all he needs. I'm telling y'all, man. It's like Mario. It's like Mario in the mushroom, and y'all know how it helps him so much. Well, think of it that way, guys. Think of it that way. Now, I know it's gonna be some people that's gonna try to stop him, such as your John Cena's, such as your CM Punk's. Remember, I thought CM Punk was going to win it last year, and he came in late. I did think he was going to win it last year, but he didn't. Cody did. But see, Cody don't have these, though. Just imagine if Cody had these. Kevin Owens would have been buried. He would have been buried. Roman has finally leveled up. Oh, this is the only thing keeping Solo as relevant as he was. He has achieved the master goal. That's why he was trying his best, man. He did not want to get away. No commercial, bro. Roman. I mean, not Roman. Mr. Ace, give me some of those. Give me some of those so I can keep cooking. I need those for my recipe. I mean, Raw on Netflix is already like, come on now. That's what, like, I did not say he was gonna blow his load. Like, dang. You know, okay, the premiere was really cool. You did all those effects, but if you was gonna do all that, you should have made it into something that where it would stay like that. You literally did all that, then it went right back to the normal stuff. Like, oh no. Oh no. Dynasty said news say WWE superstar Melina has made it through the wildfire. What? I'm trying to remember who she is. I remember who it is. Melina. Then you had Lyra Valkyria beat Dakota Kai. I felt like Dakota won that. You know, she been around for a while. You know, this with a Randy Orton commercial. Wow. Wow. Now Bálor is getting carried off on the stretcher. Wow. I mean, that was a big move. Hey, look, I say it's better reason for him to get pulled off on the stretcher for that, unlike a stupid ass Tiger Bomb that Kevin Owens could do. It don't make no sense Kevin Owens could do that much damage to somebody. Now you got Damian fighting the rest of the Judgment Day. JD look goofy as hell with them pants on. Finn Bálor is still in the stretcher. Damian beating him on the stretcher. Now, this is something you don't see like that. Dang, he beating him on the stretcher. Okay, this is something. Whoa, this kind of takes me back to like the Mankind days. Whoa, He just pushed him right back in the ring. Okay, now this is something. Because this man literally got put on a stretcher and then got beat up and then thrown back into the ring. Now Damian is firing up. Oh, big clothesline. He still got the brace around his neck. Uh-oh, he's signaling for that choke slam. Oh, somebody gonna run in and help him. Oh, he grabbed. Oh, here comes Carlito from behind. Oh, he hits him with that little backbreaker. Now here comes JD. Now they just finna jump him. Yeah, that was just too much. Somebody just had to come in and save him, right? Because he was really starting to take it far. And JD hits his little moonsault with his weirdo looking pants. Go back to Foot Locker, JD. Take your ass back to Foot Locker. Finn Bálor literally was finna be written off TV for at least some weeks. Now has survived. Now Magic. Oh, what type of dumb shit is this? Dude, you literally was on the stretcher. Now he can have enough energy to hit his finisher off the top rope. What type of dumb shit is that? Wow. And they're acting like the fight is still going. This don't make no. All right. What? The fight is still going? No, they not mysteriously. Mysteriously gonna say them pants is cool. Them pants is loose as hell. It's like they too big and too loose. Yeah. This man got some clown pants on. You said they cool as hell. I don't know about wrestling. As soon as the Judgment Day was finna get it popping with the tables, here come the War Raiders to help. Now it's back to them, man. Yeah, they finna get whooped up. Just know Judgment Day is finna get it. Mainly JD. JD is getting wrecked. Oh, Carlito trying to pull him out the ring. Wait a second. But, you know, Carlito, he's probably finna get beat up too. He said them pants cool. That man JD thought he was the shit with them pants on. This match is apparently still going, even though dude was literally in the stretcher. Finn Bálor connects the sling blade. Like, I've never seen nothing like that. I've never seen someone get on the stretcher, they beat you up, you come out, you get help. I mean, low-key is still the same old. Like, again, when haven't Damian and Finn ever fought before and get interference like that? Like, so in reality, it was still something, though, because of the stretcher thing and him coming back. But at the same time, it kind of still is the same thing, though. Right now, Finn Bálor is just going ham with the chair right now. He's just tearing Damian's back up. Now he's setting the chair up in the corner. Oh, he's setting Damian. What, he gonna drop kick him through the chair? Because now Damian's sitting on the chair. What is he doing here? No, he hits him in the gut with a chair while sitting on the chair. Damian make that chair look little as hell. Now he's putting a chair. This don't make no sense. How are you able to do this but you was on the stretcher? Now he got the chair around Damian's neck while he's sitting on the chair. I think he's going for the drop kick. Let's see. Oh, Damian gets up. Oh my goodness. It lands the damn sidewall slam with the chair around his neck. 1, 2. 2 count. Wow. This match kind of long, like the damn Penta match. I felt like the Penta match was too long. This match is too long as well. This match low-key should have been over with now. Now we got people kicking out of dudes hitting moves with chairs wrapped around their neck. Well, what has this match become? Anthony said this is a great match. I say this match is all right. Like it's all right. I just don't like how it kind of been the same thing. But just the fact that man was on the stretcher and did all that did make it more interesting, though. And the fact that the fight still is going. Like, Bálor just hit another sling blade on the outside. There's 2 tables literally blocking both of them on the outside right now. Now Finn just rolled up Damian on one of the tables. Now he's getting on the apron. What is he finna do? Go for a stomp through the table? Oh, he landed it through the table. Now you don't see him do that. Now I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of different. Ooh said thoughts on Hogan getting booed. So, I know one thing, when it happened, I was just too shocked that the fact Hogan was there, you know. Hey, look, hey, it could be for a lot of different reasons why, you know, but me, I was just more into the fact that he was there. And honestly, I'm surprised other people wasn't like that, though. Well, I know it was some people, but I'm just surprised because it's like this dude don't never really like be there. So that's what the main thing when it was on my mind is just the fact, hey, the dude never be here, you know, but that happening definitely, well, to me was unexpected. I wasn't expecting that. And what you're gonna do when the holster gets booed, brother? Then he come back and have him boo him on purpose. People were saying it was over a lot of different things, right? People were saying because of his oh my goodness. Now Finn, now I don't know. I just totally missed Damian recovering. But Damian totally recovered and just hit the razor's edge on Finn through the table. This match, I guess, did turn out to be actually pretty good, though. Now that I think about it, just because they are putting in the work, they putting in the work with the little moves and stunts. Damian looked like he going for his finisher. After all of that, shit, how the hell did y'all get in the ring so quick? He hits it south of heaven. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Wow, a clean victory. Wow. Ooh, said he should have told the fans to stick it like the NWO. Oh man, it was definitely something. I know people ain't gonna forget that. I know that. Man, oh man. Like on my live stream, like I said, when I did the live stream, I didn't even notice it at first. I swear I didn't. I did not notice it until afterwards. But like I said earlier, you know, people say it's a lot of reasons. Like you know, people say it could be because of him promoting the beer. People say it could be because of his political beliefs. People say it could be because of his racism. People say other things too. It's other things too that people say. You know, I'm just saying what they say because it could be all kinds of reasons. I wonder what that beer tastes like. That what? Well, hold on, wait. This is wait. This was the end of Raw. Raw just ended. What? Oh wow! So it didn't go 3 hours. So now I'm just laughing because I feel like that is so out of place. Like you literally had a 3 hour show last week. Now this week you just said, fuck it. Y'all get 2.5. Wow. And they ain't even tell nobody. Now y'all know y'all could have used that extra 30 minutes, man. Y'all know it. Whoa, that I'm dead serious. I did not expect the show to just end with that. No wonder that match was so dramatic. Even though it was the same type of stuff with them too, but it was a lot more dramatic, and they did kind of do more with it. But now we see that was the main event. I just maybe because I would have never expected that to be the main event. Ooh said, "Did you watch the Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix?" Nah, I didn't. I know I could watch it right now, right? Cause we watching Netflix, but nah. I mean, I watched the other people and I listened to what they said about it, but nope. I never watched it. No. But I did listen to some people watch it though. To just know what was going on and whatnot. I'm laughing because that just totally caught me off guard, man. Oh man, well, what else happened? Right. Well, I think I talked about Lyra winning. I mean, Lyra winning. I just feel like her stuff is just gonna be boring. She just gonna be fighting certain particular wrestlers over again and winning. Maybe even like your EO Skies or or maybe even your what's her name, Zoe Starks for the title. I don't think it's gonna be nothing that special with Lyra. Just like Tiffany, it's just gonna be her fighting the same little small group, probably winning. Rhea just wasted our time. Set up a whole bunch of matches next week. Set up Saturday night main event, which I feel like you can't keep overhyping because it doesn't have, like now Mr. Ace is literally just throwing in whatever for Saturday night main event, like literally, because it happens too often. And then you got pay-per-views that you got to mix up. Then you got these long 3-hour shows that you got to mix in. Yeah, this is just really just getting all over the place. Like, it really is. New Day still ain't getting a match. They ain't do nothing. Like I said, Penta, his debut wasn't that great. And I don't mean that about his performance, even though it was maybe some nervousness. It was his first night and maybe some bosses. And maybe it's like I can't blame too much on Penta on his first night. It was his first night. So maybe he could have had a little nervousness. And who knows how much Chad and him actually got to work. Ooh said, "Do you watch Impact Wrestling?" Nah, I'm sorry, Ooh, but I don't watch Impact. I watch all I watch is SmackDown, Raw, the WWE, the SmackDown Raw pay-per-views, and AEW. That's all I watch. And if it's something else, I just hear about it or I listen to someone else talk about it. Because I might jump on maybe a Pacific show, maybe sometimes if I know it's gonna be something big. And then, I mean, nothing really happened with Drew. Like I said, Drew, CM Punk, it was just the same old stuff. And then it was just, hey, I'm in the Royal Rumble. No, I'll be in the Royal Rumble. No, I'll be in the Royal Rumble. Then you got I didn't even talk about this. Then you got Jay Uso coming out on Gunther. So apparently Jay is again, they're just filling the card or whatever. Jay, hey, you hype man, Jay, Mr. I use you to sell merch, but I don't really give you nothing. Here, go fight Gunther. Like what? So they're too busy right now focusing on the Royal Rumble than setting up anything up with Gunther right now. So now they're sending Jay at Gunther just for hype, using Jay Uso's hype. But we already know 9 times out of 10, Jay Uso is gonna lose. Now we know why they let Jay Uso beat Drew McIntyre to make you think that he might have a chance against Big Gun Gun. But that's not gonna happen. He's not gonna win that. Nah. I don't know, man. I'm just what else, man? Then you had Sheamus. Who he go against? Ludwig Kaiser? I don't even know who won that. It's like who even cares about that match? Who said, "Do you think Cena will win another belt?" Huh, man. I mean, if I had to guess, like if I had to really pick and choose and say yes or no, I'm gonna have to say no. That's just awful based on what I think and what I've seen. But do I think he has a slight chance? Yes. I don't know. I do got that slight feeling that it can happen. I do. I do. But if I had to really like, if we were betting and I had to bet right now, and I'm gonna have to say no. Mm, I say at the bare minimum, maybe he'll get a title shot. Maybe, like maybe he'll win the Rumble. Maybe, and he'll get a title shot, but I don't know about him winning though. I know a lot of people, they want to see that, you know. See, now I'm gonna have to start adjusting my time for my Raws, man, because that just totally caught me off guard. Y'all know I like to do at least an hour of the show. You know, I'm like, damn, man, they cut it 30 minutes early. Now I'm like doing an early ass recap all early. Like now I'm doing final words all early and stuff. Dang, man. What's going on, Mr. H? Why did you do that? Why did you what? I feel like at least tell people. I feel like they did not tell nobody. If you're gonna cut the show 30 minutes early, tell people. Tell people. This is why it's important for these shows to be on networks, the actual cable networks, because not only can you get viewership from other programs, which do help, people will know when the show begins, when the show ends. I gotta hit the button, it's going live. It don't even tell you the time when it was live. I don't think it did. So now what we finna be doing, playing hopscotch, tippy-toe hopscotch with the times. Next thing we know, we coming to Raw next week and it's only 2 hours. You like for real at this point, it's like we don't even know what the real true time of Raw is. Armand 1995 said, I'm tired of Finn losing, man. Armand said Finn is basically buried. At this point, Finn ain't really doing much, right? Like I don't think he got much going on. Don't get me wrong, I was just shocked to just see him lose clean like that. It took a lot though. It took a lot for Damian to get it. But that did shock me a little bit. It just make me think like, okay, so like, what's in the real plans for Damian? If you would have him be Finn, somebody he's been feuding for so long, and have him win like that, then what's your real plans for him? You know, going. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what is this really going to lead into? Him fighting Dominic again? I hope not. Amon said they definitely gave him Bray treatment in his important matches. Yeah, Bray wasn't really doing too well on his way out the door, was he? You talking about which Bray you talking about? Bray Wyatt, right? All right, look. Dang it, I can't believe that I'm still tripped out when as soon as I seen the credits pop up, I'm like, did y'all see my reaction? I'm like, what the hell? Did they really just stop the show like that early? Like, I really do feel like y'all got more time. Y'all could have definitely done something in that time. And then what make it even worse, a lot of the matches tonight were really, really long. Like some of the matches definitely could have had time saved to do other things or do other stuff with other people. What is going on? Then you got people coming from other shows like Nia Jax not to do nothing. Hey, you said cult leader, Bray. Hold on one second, guys. It just really got me thinking, like, what the hell was that? Like what the hell was that though? I mean, man, you got all of this good talent, and even and now you have 3 hours when it used to be 2 on certain shows, and we're still to that point where we don't even see certain people. We're still at that point where just certain people just do not get seen, do not get used. Why? And then the matches are being drawn out, dragged out to have the same people fighting, to have the same kind of outcomes. Almost like I said, CM Punk definitely had to be right about that promo about Triple H. Which one? Which promo? Which one you talking about? I mean, it's already a bit. I knew it. I knew the load was gonna get blown. I knew it. Like you did last week, just too big to just turn it back to normal like that. It happened way too quick, and I knew it was gonna happen. I knew Raw was gonna instantly go back to normal and be kind of the same old type of stuff. I knew it, but now it's just kind of mediocre because you supposed to have 3 hours, but you're mixing wrestlers. Nobody's really determined to be on any show, even if he said it. You know, you're cutting time, and then when you do got time, you extend certain things just way longer than what they need to be. When you could definitely be utilizing other people. We're getting very small backstage vignettes with other people, but it is small and it don't really go. It's almost like an excuse to say, hey, I showed these people. The pipe bomb. Armand, I can't even remember what he said about Triple H back then. I remember the pipe bomb promo, but I cannot remember exactly what he said about him, though. Ooh said, just like Vince, Triple H wastes talent. I mean, Vince has definitely done it before too. He has, but Mr. H, man, I feel like Mr. H he just is doing it on the regular. He's wasting talent on the regular, and it's sad because some of these stars that I say he's not using, you'll still see them for, like I said, for like little small periods of time, but they never really do nothing. Like a Raquel, like a Dominic. You could be doing something with Dominic. I mean, literally did nothing with Dominic. And I said it a while ago. I was like, Dominic and Raquel are going to get nothing out of this feud between Rhea and Liv. They were just there just because Liv was just so outmatched. And look at Dominic. Dominic is literally not doing anything, but he's showing up on pay-per-views to get beat up. Like, man, they really ruined Dominic. Dominic has so much heat. You could have really did something amazing with him. Now it's like it's like he's like another Carlito now. Armand said they love making the fans unhappy at times. Seeing WWE thrive on the negative. I agree, Armand. They do. What's up, Nick? He said, hey, what's going on, Nick? Good to see you, bro. Seriously, kind of say, are you a Drew McIntyre fan? I mean, I do like Drew Mac. Don't get me wrong. I like Drew Mac. He's grown on to me. I guess some of the gimmicks in the past didn't have me liking him too much. But nowadays, yeah, I like Drew. He's definitely fits in. He fits in. Now, do I think Mr. H is using him correctly? Now, that I don't agree with. I know some people might say this is the best Drew McIntyre we ever seen because of what they've been doing, but I feel like they could use him a little bit better. I do. Instead of being so much of a pivot to other plans or people being pushed. But yeah, I like Drew Mac, though. I like Drew Mac. Armand said, feel bad for Drew, man. He loses every big match as well. Yeah. And that's kind of like what I was talking about. Like, Drew does lose like every kind of big, important match. That's why it's kind of hard to get behind him. I feel like Mr. H should definitely, instead of letting Sami Zayn run around with IC title, you could have had Drew Mac with IC title. I mean, just think about it. Like, even when it comes to Braun Breaker, it's like Mr. H ain't really putting in nothing in the Braun Breaker. And this goes a lot along with what I've been talking about. I said it. I'm like, a lot of people are just not being used, really. Like tonight, what about Braun Breaker? You're the whole United States champion, but we didn't even see you, really. Like, you didn't do anything. Now, just imagine if Drew McIntyre was United States champion. That would probably be a little more exciting, right? And he could still be kind of doing the same stuff that he's doing now. Ooh said, what roster do you think is better, AEW or WWE? That's a good one. But if I had to pick and choose, I would definitely say WWE. I do think the WWE roster is better. I do. There's certain things about AEW though, that I think they kind of do better though. Like with the wrestling in itself, I think they do put more into the wrestling in general. But that's just me, I just like the WWE's roster better. But there is a good number of people on AEW's roster that I actually do like. There's a good amount of people. Nick said, I was watching Vikings Rams game. Did that game come on today? Damn, that came on today because I watched all the other games. I watched all the other playoff games. And most of them I picked right. Only one game I picked wrong, which was Green Bay and the Eagles. I thought Green Bay was going to be that team to take it from them, but they didn't win. Eagles won. Damn, I did not know that they were playing today. Nick. Because if they playing right now, I can cut it on right now. Are they playing right now? Because I can cut that on and see what the hell going on. It's all quiet in here now. It's all silence. I'm just looking at them flipping through all the movies on Netflix. Even though a lot of the movies they're showing right now, I actually kind of like. But yeah, man, Raw, man. Like I said, man, Mr. H, bro. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? You need to get these chili peppers on deck, man. You get them chili peppers, man. Maybe Mr. H need them too. Shit. Maybe it'll like make him have a fucking brainstorm or something. You see, you got Roman and them fighting it. Boy, this is their family lineage on this. This shit really gives you the power. It really gives you the power to achieve, man. It really got me really do believing and thinking that Roman can really do it now with this. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking, y'all. That's what Mr. H need. He need to go get him a Ufalafa or Ofala or Wafalupa. He need to go get him one. Maybe he can just really like book like some real fantasy, like real cool type of stuff, Because some people just got too much power and too much favoritism. Like I said, Sami Zayn should not be talking about how he gonna go and book a match. Like he should not be able to do that. Like, and it would be a match he wins, like, and just his same old. But nah, tonight was actually a little bit extra though. Armand said, I'm honestly surprised CM Punk getting good booking after trashing WWE back in. I can understand it. I mean, it is surprising. It is surprising. Don't get me wrong. It is because of that, But now, we got new people, as you can see. We got new people in. And they don't care about what he did in the past. Mr. H don't care. He don't care about what he did in the past. All Mr. H care about is money and publicity. And that's just another way that Mr. H could be like, hey, I did better. Mr. H can be like, oh, well, Vince did this with CM Punk, but I'm going to do this, And that's one of the main reasons why I really do feel like CM Punk is going to win that world title. Even if CM Punk doesn't win the Royal Rumble, something's going to happen with CM Punk in this Raw title. Unless they really want to go balls to the wall and make him go for the SmackDown title, which is a possibility as well. Ooh said, have you seen Dark Side of the Ring? It's a good wrestling show. It's free on Tubi. That's another one that I've seen clips of. Like I've seen like when it was on TV, I'll look at it a little bit, but I never sat down and watched the whole thing. That's another one that I just listen to other people talk about. As I know. I seen little parts of it though, don't get me wrong. But I did hear that it was very interesting, though. Definitely. Shouts out everybody in the comment section. I appreciate you guys for showing up. Definitely hit that like button. It really helps. And if you feel like supporting the channel, links is in the description box. That always helps. You know, I try my best to put more time. I've been gone for a little minute because I took a little break, but now I'm already back. Like, okay, let me get back on my content. Let me get back on my work. I'm still a little shocked that Netflix ended. That like Netflix Raw just ended so abruptly like that. Like I felt like that was just super abrupt. But for real though, he really do need to utilize that time better, and he needs to really kind of put more shine to more people. You know, I mean, look at Karrion Kross, man. Karrion Kross then turned into a demon. Is it me or is he like turned into a vampire slowly but surely? Y'all seen Karrion Kross, man? That dude, they really trying to make that dude really look like a vampire, man. Like, I'm like, what happened to Karrion Kross? Karrion Kross used to look completely different. Boy, this man came out there looking like he could have been in one of them vampire films. Like, for real, that's something else I noticed today. Like, man, Karrion Kross' look has really changed. What will the WWE do here, man? I still feel like this is kind of a jumbled mess. Like, it's so many stars I can just say right now that you either seen or didn't see that definitely did not get really much attention. And then, like I said, and then the whole Penta debut, like if you really wanted to make Penta look good, you could at least made that match much shorter with Chad and not let Chad do so much. You know, it would have made way more sense if Chad was someone that was higher up on the card. Then that makes sense. That makes sense. Not someone so low on the card working you like that. Like, and then you make him talk right after a match. Like the dude just had a long match. Now what are you doing? I promise you, if they would have had Penta do what he did after that match and just did it in the beginning and just came out and just said it in the beginning and then just walked out the ring, I bet you that would have been better. Shoot, even what Raven said in the comment section, he was like, why didn't you just have him fight Rey Mysterio? I promise, if he would just fought Rey Mysterio, that would have just been better. And just because. That's not good. Like, you literally had Chad Gable do more to Penta than he did to Otis. Like, that's not good, man. Penta, man, I'm sorry to tell people this. I know a lot of people was like, oh, man, you wrong. But I told them, I'm like, man, Penta is going to be just like Dragon Lee. He going to be just like Dragon Lee, man. Just like when Dragon Lee came out, man, he was kind of doing a lot. And then eventually he faded to the background with the rest of the LWO. And I feel the same way about Penta, man. Ooh said, what year did I start watching wrestling? Well, I originally started watching wrestling when, back in the day, like early 90s when I was a kid. That's when I first started watching wrestling. Like, I remember the Attitude Era and ECW and WCW. I remember all of that when I was a kid. But when I got older, I stopped watching it for a long time, right? It's like once John Cena came around, I kind of stopped watching wrestling for a long time. And then I came back in 2019. When SmackDown came back on Fox, and that's what just got me back into it. Because it's a lot of shit I used to watch on Fox. So when SmackDown came back, I'm like, okay, well, I'll watch it. It's on Fox, and then I've been on it ever since, right? And then I started watching pay-per-views and everything. I've been on it ever since, man. I remember around that time too. It was around like Halloween time of 2019. I remember Bray Wyatt being like a real big thing at that time. That's when I first like came back. And to be honest with y'all, that was before the CV era too. And to be honest with y'all, wrestling was a lot kind of different than what it is now. Like even then in 2019, I kind of feel like it was kind of better than what it is now. I do. Now, man, y'all see it, man. Y'all seeing how fast Raw just declined. Like just when it comes to just the presentation alone, and it declined. It declined. Yeah, it still has some things, But overall, it declined, and it declined quick. It declined to nothing different than what you would have seen on USA, and it seemed kind of jumbled together. And like I said, I think the lack of not doing things for other talents who you might actually see but just don't be doing nothing, I think that really affects it too. It's so much going on with it. It's so much. Man, this is, I'm gonna say it again. This is why it needs to be on the TV network, so at least the times are known and everybody knows the time. I really think y'all should go back to 2 hours and just really just move quick with what you got, but just kind of move kind of fast with it. I think that'll kind of really help. But all right, guys, I had to fill in this hour. I had to at least give y'all an hour. Next time, see now I see Raw can do whatever they want. Like I said, it's a possibility next week Raw will be 2 hours. Now I'm gonna have to make sure I come in a little bit earlier because I came in 9 o'clock. Maybe I'll try 8:30 next time and just see what happens. We don't know. It'll go to 8:45. It'll go 9:45. We just don't know with this Netflix era stuff. We just don't know. At this point, we don't know what he gonna do. He don't even know. He hoping his matches be long enough to fill the time. The matches, no, it was a little bit too long today. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Please hit that like button. Please support the channel. It really helps. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment later. You know, I'll check it out. I appreciate y'all watching. This has been the second week of Raw on Netflix. And man, did it really take a dip pretty quickly. I'll be very interested to see the ratings on this one. Oof. And you didn't have all the star power either. Oh, man. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Take care, everybody. Peace out.
Acknowledge me. We want the smoke. No.